Hello guys, welcome to another Orbx scenery review. Today we are across the pond at Washington State in America at Swanson Airport, that is 2 Whiskey 3, and I've picked this particular airfield because out of all of the Orbx airfields I have for this region in particular, this is my favourite. It's just bristling with charm and detail everywhere. And it's quite an amazing place. Look at the way that flag's moving in the wind there. Wow. These houses as well, right next to the airfield. Amazing. And the runway is really challenging to land at. It's very small in terms of its width and length. It's quite a challenge to get in, and I've tried getting into this airport with the Thrander PC6, the Lancer Legacy, which we've got loading up at the moment, all within VR, by the way. As you can imagine, this is absolutely stunning in VR, but I thought I could just pan around just in case you guys are wondering as well. I've got all my settings maxed. I'll just show you here. Look at that. Everything is to the right. It's got to be done because with the latest Vulkan beta, in fact, I'll just have a look at my frame rate while I'm at it. We're getting, wow, at least 50 frames per second with everything completely maxed out whilst recording. Not bad at all. Which means I could actually run this in VR at this level of detail as well. But look at that, we've got little tyres here, we've got the grass looks fantastic, we've got pickup trucks, we've got people all around. Just incredible visuals. Everything you'd expect from Orbx. Now, this particular airfield also has a rather large sort of crisp ortho boundary, as you can see here. Just look at that view, guys. And to think, as I say, X-Plane's got a fully VR working system, because even with the new Microsoft Flight Sim, even when it does get VR, we don't know how good it's going to be. And I know for X-Plane in particular, the VR implementation is perfect, really. I love the way it's done. But as you can see here, we've got very, very crisp textures because it models the entire town of, I think it's Eatonville, or I'm not quite sure if I've pronounced that correctly, but it's the entire town and seamlessly integrates with the True Earth US region, and the pixel density is down to 15 centimeters per pixel. So you can see the markings in the road, the windscreens of the cars. You can probably even see people if you look close enough. So as we zoom around here in our little drone, just look at all the buildings and how bespoke they are. And that church there, wow, that looks incredible. In fact, it's a little bit off the scenery, off the ground there, but we'll forgive Orbx for that. Could be something to do with my setup. And all those amazing sounds are XP realistic, by the way. Look at that, look. We've got like farm yards. Very, very nice looking objects. And the thing about these packages is that you could fly to this destination like 100 times and you'd notice something different every time you fly there. And of course, its actual location is right on the foot of Mount Rainier, as you can see there in the background. All sorts of detail here as I'm zooming around here. So yeah, absolutely beautiful. That's a nice touring vehicle, shall I say there. Camper van, we call them in the UK. But look at all the huts and stuff, and if you really look closely, you can see the grain of the wood, for goodness sake. I mean, there's the usual guy. Oh, look at that. Reading a newspaper, but he's also got a banjo as well. Can you actually read the newspaper? I can actually read the top of the newspaper there. Fantastic. And this is it really in the outback, I suppose, in America. And they've really captured that feeling of the sort of the evangelical kind of culture, shall I say, of some of the people that live there. Look at that, we've got a sports hall of some description there. Football. No idea what they are. Is it American football? I think it is actually, isn't it? Yeah. You see, I'm not much of a sporty type of guy. haven't played football since I was at school. But yeah, honestly, I could pan around this forever and just notice differences, notice new things each time I go around here. Look, I mean, look at the shine there from the reflections. Just really stunning stuff, guys. So this is, as I say, Orbx Swanson. It's been out for a while now, but it's just, I'm trying to get around to showcasing all of these airports. But this is definitely my favourite in the entire Washington region. I have a number. I have Darlington and Tacoma Narrows, but there's just something about the charm of this. I think Orbx, they do the sort of smaller strips with character the best, in my opinion. I just think that you can really ramp up those details without costing too much performance. And there is hardly any performance gains, any performance loss, shall I say, when using this package. Wow, it's busy. Lots of helicopters flying over with XP Realistic. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that little tour around. Gotta say, this is another stunning airfield. We'll just zoom out a minute. You can see how well it blends in to the surrounding terrain. Yeah, absolutely stunning. So, thanks, guys, for watching. As I say, we'll do a VR flight from this particular airfield in the near future. But for now, I'll say goodbye and I'll see you again on the next one. Cheers, guys. Look at that, we're actually getting 90 frames per second now. Wow.